The starting point for a first home buyer is to get a good job that pays good money. Then you can go to the bank and you can borrow money. If housing were unaffordable in Sydney, no one would be buying it. The change to fuel excise. The people that actually pay the most are higher income people. The Labor Party and the Greens are opposing it. They say you've got to have wealthier people or middle income people pay more. Well, and change to the fuel excise does exactly that. The poorest people either don't have cars or actually don't drive very far in many cases, but we are actually, they're opposing what is meant to be, according to the Treasury, a progressive tax.
So you were dancing in your office before you got up to give that speech. Why were you dancing?
Dancing?
Yeah, you put on a song called This Will Be the Best Day of My Life and danced with your wife. The unemployed, the sick, the welfare recipients are hit by the budget. They're not going to be dancing, are they?
No, Laurie, they're not.
Got a new nickname this morning, nothing to do with the budget.
Nothing to do with the budget. He's now known as Smoking Joe. People in Canberra have known for some time that Joe Hockey and his finance minister, Mathias Cormann, meet every afternoon in one of the courtyards and have a fraternal cigar. But you can't photograph them in there, so there was never a photograph. Now they went down to the Treasury building and they went out into the courtyard at Treasury and smoked a cigar, and of course there was Channel 9.
I drive to Canberra to go to Parliament and so on. I drive myself. Those wind turbines around Lake George to be utterly offensive.
Correct.
And
correct.
I think they're just a blight on the landscape.
And the people you're talking to are paying for them.
Yeah, and look.
When are you going to knock them off?
Well, we can't knock those ones off.
The cultures who have a kind of strong moral sense about whether or not you should eat pigs or not tended to be cultures that also apprehended like the value of human life more.